The world of reality TV is no stranger to drama, but occasionally an incident occurs that leaves both fans and cast members completely stunned. The most recent explosive moment on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta has shattered all expectations, setting social media on fire and making viewers question the thin line between entertainment and real-life emotions. Imagine a heated confrontation with unspoken grievances boiling over and a slap that reverberated far beyond the room. What could have driven Spice to such an intense reaction? Put on your seatbelts because we're about to enter the center of one of the most talked about altercations in reality TV history. Behind every explosive altercation, there is a story of unresolved tension, and this incident is no exception. To fully comprehend the extent of the conflict between Spice and Jasmine Washington, we must examine the intricate layers of their lives and careers. Add to this the complex dynamics of the Love and Hip Hop cast, a group known for its fiery personalities and frequent clashes, and it's evident that Spice, the dancehall queen and international music sensation, has been navigating a minefield. Despite her struggles, she has been juggling her demanding music career with personal challenges, which has frequently left her walking a tightrope. The constant need to prove herself in a male-dominated industry combined with the relentless scrutiny of reality TV has taken a toll on her emotional resilience. On the other side of the dispute is Jasmine Washington, whose name has become synonymous with controversy since she first entered the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta scene. Jasmine has been a divisive figure known for her sharp tongue and unapologetic demeanor. Whether it's her history of messy relationships or her propensity to get involved in other people's affairs, she has a reputation as the cast's resident troublemaker, something some admire her for as well. Spice, already burdened by her struggles, found herself increasingly at odds with Jasmine's provocative behavior. Spice, on the other hand, never wanted to back down and seemed to relish pushing Jasmine's buttons. Their interactions grew more heated with each passing episode, fueled by misunderstandings, unspoken grievances, and the pressure to maintain their place in the spotlight. This wasn't just a clash of personalities. It was a powder keg waiting to explode. Here's a detailed breakdown of how a casual comment turned into one of the most shocking altercations in Love and Hip Hop Atlanta history. A confrontation that would leave fans and castmates reeling and force everyone to question the cost of reality TV fame. Reality TV thrives on drama, but even by Love and Hip Hop Atlanta standards, this was a moment no one saw coming. The tension between Spice and Jasmine had been simmering for weeks before finally boiling over in a confrontation that left castmates and fans stunned. In what was supposed to be a routine group gathering, the cast had gathered at a chic Atlanta lounge. The air was thick with underlying tension as drinks flowed and conversations meandered. Jasmine made what seemed to be an offhand remark about Spice's music career. Not everyone can stay relevant forever. Her tone was dripping with passive aggression, and while others in the group exchanged uncomfortable looks, Spice's expression instantly darkened. For someone who has worked tirelessly to maintain her position as a global dancehall icon, the remark felt like a direct attack on her legacy, and Spice never hesitated to defend herself when she was challenged. The room was tense as other cast members attempted to step in, but their attempts only seemed to fan the flames. Then, when no one was expecting it, Jasmine leaned in to deliver another cutting remark, crossed into Spice's personal space in a flash, and Spice's hand flew up, delivering a slap that shocked the entire room. "At least I have a career to talk about. What do you even do besides stir drama?" Jasmine retorted. Jasmine staggered back, clutching her cheek in shock. The reason this incident was so explosive was how quickly it escalated from a seemingly casual comment to a physical altercation. Spice, who was already dealing with a lot of pressure in her personal and professional life, found Jasmine's initial remark to be subtle, but a challenge to her identity and worth. Jasmine, on the other hand, seemed to thrive on the chaos. Her history of inciting cast members for dramatic effect played a significant role in escalating the situation rather than de-escalating it. This confrontation wasn't just a dramatic moment for the cameras. It was a turning point in the dynamics of the group. The slap reverberated far beyond the lounge, sparking intense debates among fans and castmates about loyalty, respect, and the fine line between entertainment and exploitation. The immediate reactions of the cast ranged from shock to dismay. Some, like Erica Mena, rushed to pull the women apart, while others stood frozen, unsure of how to react. The producers swiftly intervened. As news of the altercation spread, social media exploded with reactions, memes, and heated debates. Fans, critics, and even casual viewers weighed in, turning the confrontation into a trending topic that dominated timelines for days. The incident would go on to shake the rest of the season, leaving everyone to grapple with the question as to when reality TV crosses the line from drama to dysfunction. Platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter to express their opinions. The responses were as mixed as they were fervent, with many fans supporting Spice and applauding her for confronting what they perceived to be Jasmine's unrelenting hostility. One user shared a GIF of Spice's famous stage performances on Twitter, while others supported Jasmine, stating that no matter how inflammatory, a physical reaction isn't the solution. Spice lost all of my respect after reading an Instagram comment that sparked a thread of heated responses from neutral observers. TikTok creators recreated the scene with exaggerated flair, while Twitter threads examined every moment of the altercation from the first comment to the slap's aftermath. One meme that gained significant traction featured a split-screen image of Spice and Jasmine with the caption, "When you're just trying to sip your drink and chaos erupts," paired with screenshots of stunned cast members. Fans refused to take sides, instead focusing on the drama's sheer entertainment value. Beyond the memes and hashtags, the incident sparked a wider discussion about the ethics of reality TV. Critics claimed that shows like Love and Hip Hop Atlanta focus too much on manufactured drama, frequently at the expense of the cast's mental health and personal relationships. One viral tweet questioned how far producers will go for ratings, igniting a debate about whether the show's environment encourages conflict for the sake of entertainment impact on the cast. When words fail, hands speak. Fans also expressed concern for Spice and Jasmine, wondering how the pressures of being in the spotlight and juggling complicated personal dynamics might have contributed to the cultural ramifications. Others brought attention to the problematic representation of Black women in reality TV, arguing that such incidents reinforce negative stereotypes and that we deserve better representation than this. A widely shared Instagram post declared that the social media fallout wasn't a passing fad, but had real consequences for the cast and the show. Spice and Jasmine both posted statements on their respective platforms, with Spice expressing regret. Jasmine, in the meantime, portrayed herself as the victim while defending her right to defend herself, accusing the show of creating a toxic environment. The producers, who were under increasing criticism, issued a statement promising to address the incident in a future reunion episode. Whether this would quell the backlash or fuel the fire remains to be seen in the end. The social media frenzy surrounding the confrontation was a spectacle for the cast, a moment that would follow them far beyond the camera's aftermath, and reflections on the slap that shook Love in Hip Hop Atlanta didn't end with the altercation. It also sparked a wave of public statements and personal introspection. As tensions between Spice and Jasmine escalated, both women took to social media to share their sides of the story, giving fans a glimpse into their raw emotions and the fallout from the altercation. Spice, who is known for her fiery personality and unwavering confidence, surprised fans with a heartfelt admission in an emotional Instagram live. Her voice was tinged with a mixture of regret and frustration, but she started her expression solemnly, sometimes under the pressure. "Builds up, and you make decisions you're not proud of, and for that I apologize." Spice explained that the altercation was the result of weeks of tension and that Jasmine's remarks had triggered a reaction. Although she did not justify her behavior, she stressed the value of boundaries and respect for one another. Her candor resonated with many fans, who commended her for accepting responsibility. One follower's comment echoed the feelings of thousands of others. Jasmine's response, however, was unmoved by Spice's apology in a series of Instagram stories. She outlined her viewpoint, emphasizing that words alone would not be enough and that an apology would not make up for what had happened. Jasmine wrote in a defiant tone, and she went on to criticize reality TV culture, claiming that the show's environment had contributed to the altercation and that it set us up for failure, implying that producers may have been manipulating the situation behind the scenes. She also expressed frustration at the public's conflicted reactions, saying that this isn't about picking sides, it's about realizing that no one should be subjected to physical or verbal abuse. The differences in Spice and Jasmine's approaches generated yet another round of online discussion as fans argued over whether Spice's apology was sincere and whether Jasmine's demands for additional accountability were reasonable. While many fans supported Spice's willingness to confront the incident head-on and saw her remorse as a sign of growth, others agreed with Jasmine, claiming that her refusal to accept an apology was warranted given the gravity of the situation calls for. A smaller group urged the two women to find common ground, stressing the value of unity within the cast and looking beyond the personal fallout. The incident forced the women and the show's producers to consider the dynamics of love and hip-hop Atlanta in a joint statement. The producers acknowledged the incident and pledged to put policies in place to make the cast members' environment safer and more respectful. For Spice and Jasmine, the future was unclear, but Spice expressed a desire to patch things up, while Jasmine's insistence on concrete accountability suggested that whether they could move past the incident or if it would permanently define their relationship was a question only time can answer. The complicated world of reality TV, the explosive altercation between Spice and Jasmine on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta was more than just a dramatic moment. It became a flashpoint for broader conversations about the emotional, moral, and ethical dimensions of reality television. As the dust settled, it became evident that the slap had left an indelible mark on both women's lives, serving as a stark reminder of the emotional toll of reality television. Dominated headlines and brought attention to the deeper issues that lie behind the popularity and controversy of the genre. Reality TV thrives on drama, but at what cost to cast members like Spice and Jasmine? The emotional toll of living their lives under constant scrutiny can be overwhelming, and they often share their most personal struggles, from family conflicts to career pressures, only to have those moments edited into sensational storylines. The pressure to stay relevant on the show can take a toll on cast members' emotional reserves. As evidenced by Spice's open admission of regret following the altercation, the lines between entertainment and real life have become increasingly hazy. While cast members are encouraged to keep it real, the presence of cameras and producers' expectations can intensify conflicts that could otherwise be resolved privately. Jasmine's dissatisfaction with the show's environment emphasizes this tension when she accuses producers of creating an environment that is conducive to confrontation. The producer's role in controlling the drama cannot be overlooked. Producers often use manipulative tactics, such as feeding them sensitive information or seeding rivals together, to elicit reactions. These tactics may result in captivating television, but they also increase tensions and place participants in emotionally charged situations. Cast members may feel pressure to fit into their on-screen personas, even if it means sacrificing their relationships or values. This pressure can lead to moments like the Spice-Jasmine altercation, where emotions explode in ways that might not have happened normally. While drama is the lifeblood of reality television, incidents like physical altercations push the boundaries of what viewers and cast members are willing to tolerate. Fans debated whether the slap was a step too far, with some calling for stricter guidelines to prevent similar incidences. The incident also raised moral and ethical questions about the limits of acceptable behavior on reality TV and the responsibilities of networks to their cast and audiences. The incident also reflects broader cultural dynamics, such as how audiences consume and react to reality television drama. The success of shows like Love and Hip Hop Atlanta is driven by viewers' appetite for drama, but it also creates a cycle where conflict is rewarded with higher ratings. The social media buzz ethics of spectatorship, from memes to heated debates, highlight the fine line between. As reality television develops, Incidents like the Spice Jasmine altercation serve as cautionary tales that highlight the need for greater transparency, accountability, and care within the genre for the benefit of the participants and the audiences who watch their stories unfold. The incident's broader themes go beyond the world of love and hip-hop Atlanta, launching crucial discussions about the ethics of entertainment and the humanity of here's your chance to weigh in on the events that transpired. Was Spice justified in her reaction, or did she cross a line? Do you think reality TV producers bear responsibility for fostering such dramatic confrontations, or is it just the nature of the genre? Share your thoughts in the comments below. For those who live their lives in the spotlight, the fiery altercation between Spice and Jasmine on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta has sparked countless discussions about reality TV personal accountability. Or do you support Jasmine in the debate? What do you think about the ethics of reality TV? Should there be more stringent rules for the cast and crew to avoid situations like this? Share your thoughts on social media by using trending hashtags like love and hip-hop drama, Hog, Spice v. Jasmine, and Ha. Your participation in these discussions and holding networks, producers, and cast members accountable will help to shape the future of reality television. Why not jump into the argument, express your thoughts, and assist us all in making sense of this unforgettable time in reality? It is still enjoyable while honoring the humanity of individuals who share their life with us. History of TV